Welcome to the channel. Today I'd like to tell you some interesting things about those mysterious creatures, the octopuses, that have existed on our planet for millions of years, at least 330 million years long before the age of the dinosaurs, which is generally believed to have begun around 230 million years ago. Octopuses of the past had 10 tentacles. Today's species have 8. It can literally be said that octopuses are quite all heart. They have not one, not two, but a total of 3 hearts. 2 of them are responsible for pumping blood through the gills, and the third heart circulates the oxygenated blood throughout the entire body. This helps them be more active in an environment that is poorer in oxygen. Do octopuses have a noble lineage? Well, jokes aside, they really do have blue blood. Unlike ours, which is red due to iron-based hemoglobin, octopuses use hemocyanin, a copper-based protein that makes their blood a copper-blue color when saturated with oxygen. They are very intelligent creatures. They can recognize individual people. They become playful if a person who has treated them well comes near, and they will want to avoid contact with others who have behaved badly towards them in the past. They are capable of solving complex problems, puzzles, using tools, and learning through observation. For example, they can open a jar if it contains food for them. When necessary, they use stones to open clams and oysters. They place the stone on the shell and use it like a hammer to break it. Through observation and logical thinking, they can organize an escape from a place where they are held captive. It's impressive what small openings they can squeeze their large bodies through. It helps that they have no internal or external skeleton. The hardest part of their body is the so-called beak. Octopuses are among the creatures that love to play. Based on the latest scientific data, more and more countries and legislatures are beginning to recognize octopuses, and other cephalopods and crustaceans, as sentient beings. This means they have the ability to feel emotions such as pain, suffering, and pleasure. Some of these countries include the United Kingdom, Spain, New Zealand, and some US states. We mentioned a little about the octopus's intellect. Here's a detail about their brain. It is the largest and most developed among all invertebrates. It has over 500 million neurons. For comparison, dogs have about 600 million neurons. This is impressive as it shows that octopuses have a neuron count comparable to that of many vertebrates. Furthermore, each of an octopus's 8 tentacles has its own mini-brain, which allows for autonomous actions. This means the tentacles can think, independently feel, and react to stimuli without waiting for a signal from the central brain. And do you know what the octopus's central brain looks like? A donut. And where is it located? It surrounds their esophagus. Octopuses are also masters of regeneration. For example, they can regrow a severed tentacle to full recovery. This includes all its muscles, blood vessels, suckers, and most importantly, the neural tissue which constitutes the mini-brain. Octopuses dream. Just like mammals and birds, they also go through 2 main sleep phases. Depending on what they are dreaming about and what emotions they are experiencing during sleep, they change their color. Octopuses use color change to communicate with each other. For instance, upon meeting another octopus, a darker color and body posture might indicate aggression or a threat. A lighter color can be a sign of submission. Octopuses can change the color, texture, and even the shape of their skin in seconds to blend in with the environment. They can camouflage themselves as coral, rocks, or even other animals to avoid predators or to hunt. They can mirror the behavior and movements of other sea creatures, such as an attacking or defensive mode. They have excellent vision and a very good sense of smell. The octopus is not a social animal. It's quite content to live and hunt alone. One of the ways octopuses cope with a sudden attack from an enemy is by releasing ink, which acts as a smoke screen and gives them a head start. Octopuses are considered good hunters. They usually hunt after sunset. They have different hunting methods depending on the type of prey. At times they cooperate with fish in a group hunt. Fish can point out the location of hidden prey, and the octopus uses its flexible tentacles to pull it out of its hiding spot. Most octopuses are venomous, but the strength of the venom varies significantly. The venom of most is not dangerous to humans and only causes swelling or mild pain. However, there are exceptions, among them the blue-ringed octopus. This small and very beautiful octopus is extremely venomous. Its venom contains tetrodotoxin, a potent neurotoxin that can paralyze a person's breathing, which can lead to death. This octopus is not aggressive and bites only when it feels threatened or provoked. Octopuses are not long-lived. Most live between 1 and 2 years. Among the longer-lived species is the giant Pacific octopus. They live an average of 3 to 5 years. And the deep-sea octopus species can live for even more years. Most octopuses reproduce only once in their lifetime and then die. After fertilization, the female finds a hiding place, a hole, crevice, or cave, where she lays, depending on the species, from hundreds to thousands of eggs. The eggs are usually attached to the ceiling or walls of the hideout in the form of grape-like strands or clusters. The female octopus is a very caring mother. She stays with the eggs throughout the entire incubation period, which can last from several months to several years, depending on the species. During this period, the female is completely devoted to caring for the eggs. She cleans them to prevent the growth of algae and bacteria. She ensures there is a constant flow of oxygen. She actively guards them from predators. And imagine throughout this entire time the female stops eating. The death of octopuses is directly related to their reproductive cycle. The female dies shortly after the eggs hatch, or at the end of the brooding period, exhausted from starvation and hormonal changes. The male usually dies a few months after mating. Apparently, once their mission to continue the species is complete, their entire organism rapidly deteriorates, and they pass on from this life. These were some details about the nature and life of octopuses. Surely more is yet to be discovered. Let me know if you'd like me to make a video about another type of creature from our planet. Stay healthy and curious,